Oh, good mo good morning. What a morning. My camera was just literally falling all over the shop. I have a new setup, and I was trying to get it all sorted, and it was just going all over the shop. So, good morning. Apologies for being a few minutes late, but that's life, right? So, as you're jumping on, just say good morning so I can see you. My name is Diana Nash. I am a singer, a sound, energy, and spiritual healer and divine channel. And my mission in life is to take women to help them heal, reclaim their identities, and breathe into their soul selves. So, good morning, Laura. Good morning. So today is divine messages and guidance from spirit. And for those of you who are new to me, what I do is I tune into your energy and I pull you a card. I'm using Gabrielle Bernstein's cards today. The universe has your back. Where is the thing so you can see? Beautiful cards. So how it works is you just type me please in the comments if you would like me to pull you a card, and I will pull you a card at the start of every session. I will pull a card for the collective. So if you're watching on replay, do not worry. The messages will be right for you. So no matter where you are, when you're watching this, whether it's live, replay in a week, a day, a year, it doesn't matter, because the messages will be right for what you need to hear at that time. I'd also love you, if you're loving this, to tag a friend, share it, stream it, do whatever you want, but let's really spread these messages across. So, okay, Laura is first up today, but first I'm just going to pull a beautiful card for the collective. What energy is needed? What message? So the message for the collective today is I choose to learn through love. How beautiful is that? I choose to learn through love. And I know that lots of people have been experiencing lots of different changes and growth at the moment, me included. There's lots of shifts going on around us at the moment, lots of things being brought up to our attention to be understood and let go of. So when we look through the lens of love, it is that higher vibration, and the lessons are easier, quicker, clearer when we choose to learn through love. So that is the message for the collective today. Good morning, Carly. Hello, darling. Right, so coming over to you, Laura. Okay. There she is. Hello, darling. I feel such joy tuning into your energy this morning. Such beautiful, beautiful joy. Feeling a sense of relief. It feels like new chapters, new insights, new awakenings, new beginnings is the energy I'm picking up for you today, my love. Oh, and I cannot wait 1 month until the retreat, when we get to be together in person. Yeah. Okay, so Laura, they're saying to me, tune in more. Tune in more. And one just dropped to the floor. So the message today is for you, Laura. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. So no matter what comes up, just know that we are always being guided. And when we choose to learn through love, those obstacles actually take on new meanings. They don't feel like they're being done to us. We choose to see them as they are, detours. They don't control us. We flow with them. And by flowing with them, we allow, and the process is easier. So that is your message this morning. Bring on the retreat. Yes, I actually have 2 spaces left on the retreat. That is it. And then we're sold out. The retreat is June 25th. And you get to come and be with me in person, have my sound healing in person. You can't do that anywhere else. Oh, and I just cannot wait. It's going to be giggles, watching the stars. Oh. Oh, and this has just fallen out, so I feel the need to share this. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So there's a little bit extra. There's a little bit extra. Oh, Lindsay, hello, gorgeous. Little shimmy for you. Carly, yes, I'm coming to you, my darling. Hello, Carly. Okay. Ooh. Carly, I'm getting impatience with you, like a feeling of, oh, come on already. They're making me jig my legs like, There's a feeling of, impatience isn't the right word. Nervousness. There's nervousness about something that's coming up. There's nervousness about something that's coming up. Let me know if this is resonating. So, yeah, it's like, oh, what's it going to look like? What's it going to look like? I don't know. I don't know. That's the feeling I'm getting. Let me know if that resonates. So let me, you need to breathe, honey, breathe. I feel this. It's almost like, I don't know if you have anxiety, but I'm getting this real sense of, it's almost like a panicky anxiety kind of feeling. So, okay, take that away, please take that away. Okay, all right, let me pull you a card. Wow, yes. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, lots of grounding for you, lots of rooting needed, and a message for you this morning, my darling. I just love serendipity and how this works. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. I'll say that one more time. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Now, this is something that I wholeheartedly and embrace and work with my one-to-one clients, because so often what is at the surface, what this nervous energy is, and we write it off as one thing, right? We say it's this, we say it's that, it's because of this person. And actually what I do, my superpower, is seeing the unseen, really tuning in and getting to the core. Because if we're always dealing with stuff at this surface level, we're never really looking inside and getting to the core. We're never really getting to the bottom of what is causing it. And then these triggers, these feelings, these emotions, these behaviors that become patterns get triggered and pulled up again and again and again. And we're like, oh my God, why am I doing this again? It's because true healing occurs when you give yourself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. And this is something I teach in Soul Aligned, and it's definitely something that I really peel back the layers with my one-to-one clients. Is your feelings are your guidance system, right? And by tuning into the feeling and the energy and the emotions that you're feeling around that, we can really start to guide ourselves. I'm anxious about a visit this weekend. Okay, so tune in. What can you control? What can't you control? And what can you do to help yourself through that situation? So really think about that. And for you, I feel like there needs to be a taking back of power, a taking back of the power. I don't know if you're someone that's given your power away a lot in the past, but definitely need to be taking back that power and standing in what can you control. So there you are, my darling. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps. Hey, Joy's World, the podcast over on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, just breathe, honey, breathe. Okay, where am I coming to next? Lindsay. Oh, there she is, gorgeous Lindsay. So if you've just joined me, if you would like a card, just type me please in the comments, and I will come to you, Lindsay. Oh, beautiful Lindsay. Such deep energy, such deep, still pure energy from the heart. Oh, it's really beautiful. Your energy is beautiful. I feel like you're very deep. You're very, very deep. And sometimes there's stuff going on up here that it's difficult to see what's going on, because sometimes you feel so deeply. you get caught here and are unable to see what's going on almost. It's like detachment's the wrong word. Sometimes it's, I don't know if it's like a protective thing that you just do this because you don't want to look up here and you're happy being here. But there's something that maybe you don't like facing. There's certain things you don't like facing because you're a very deep feeling person, I feel. P.S. I'm that too. Okay. Stuff around the heart. Stuff around the heart. So I don't know. Oh, and in the solar plexus. So I don't know if something has knocked your confidence in the past or currently, but there is definite, okay, take that away. Definitely something going on around the heart and the solar plexus. And you've booked in for a one-to-one session with me. So we're going to dig into that, my darling. We're going to dig into that. Yes, as an empath. Yes. Okay. Okay, a card for Lindsay, please. A card for Lindsay. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So we've just talked about this. And do you see how the messages sometimes are the same? Because this is why you have been brought here today. This is why you have been brought here to hear. Hey, Holly over on Insta. So it is about, for you, understanding what is yours and what is somebody else's and protecting that energy. Because sometimes we can get lost in the healing and sometimes it's not even our stuff. I feel there is some deep heart stuff that needs to be healed for you. So I hope that resonates. I hope that resonates for you, my darling. OMG, so powerful. Yes, true healing will happen on Saturday. Yeah, I need to message you. I've had a little bit of a boo-boo, but I'm going to message you about that in a minute. So yes, I cannot wait for your session where I can really just tune in one-to-one and just focus on your energy and just be brought guidance from not only the sound healing, but spirit and your energy and bring them all together. That's how I work. It's a tapestry, bringing all of these elements together, tuning into just you, and it's beautiful. Hey, Smithy, good morning, honey. Okay. And Lorraine, did I see Lorraine pop on? Yes, I did. Okay, Smithy, I'm coming to you next, my darling. Hello, sweet. Hello, sweet Smithy. Oh, trust. As soon as trust has just come up, trust, like capitals. If they were to draw it, it would just go trust. What is going on up here? What is going on up here? Indecisiveness, a bit of worry, feels a bit jittery. What is going on? Again, a bit worried, like anxious energy is coming up. Cloudiness in the head. So what is coming up for you right now? Take that away, please take that away. Trust. It's making me feel a bit seasick, like you're on turbulent waters. That's how they're making me feel, and that's the imagery that they're giving me. Well, as I was shuffling the cards, I said to myself, give me something different, Spirit. Give me something different. And then a card fell on the floor. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. This is so important. Okay. Spirit are really hammering this home today. Really hammering this home. So I'm going to say it again, because clearly this is something that is coming up for everybody. True healing occurs when we give ourselves permission to feel. Okay, so let's just start with that bit. Permission to feel. Because quite often people are very good at going, yeah, I see that thing. Yeah, okay, cool. I've dealt with that. But they don't actually give themselves permission to really go there, to really dive into that. So what you'll get is like a little surface level something. I've kind of looked at that. Yeah, cool. I've tokenistically done it. And when we allow ourselves to really truly say, okay, I know it's going to be painful, but I'm just going to open and I'm going to allow and I'm going to go there. We're going to look, because for so long, there has been this stuff going on inside you and it's been shoved to a corner. It's been pushed to the side because we don't want to see it. In Soul Aligned, I talk about this like in the attic. We put all that shit in a box and we put it up in the loft and we don't touch that box. And every now and then we'll go up and go, I'm going to sort that loft out. Oh God, there's loads of crap in that box. I'm not going to look in that box. It's the same with stuff that happens in our lives, in our energy, our emotions, our experiences. If you imagine that you keep putting stuff in this box, and actually we never fully open the box, we might have a quick look and then chuck that thing out. But there's a whole load of stuff in this box. So we've got to give ourselves permission and we've got to allow to look deeper into that box and to really see what's going on below, and all of that stuff that's in that box, that's what's really going on. The iceberg analogy, that's the stuff that's really under the surface. So we cannot truly heal until we remove those triggers. And sometimes we can't see it. We're so blindsided by it. We just cannot see it. And this is why it's so important. This is why I always do healing work myself. I go and have energetic healing. I work with a coach because I can't see everything all the time. Sometimes we're blindsided to ourselves. And that's why we need outside eyes to look at us, to see the things we can't see, right? And that's one of my superpowers, is seeing the unseen. Oh, how rude. Oh no, everybody's disappeared. Oh, for goodness sake. I've lost everything. Okay. We're back. Hey, Jenny. I just had some spam call coming through. How rude. I'm in the middle of a flow, don't you know? And that rhymes. Boo, boo. Okay. Yes, it is Wednesday, Jenny, because here I am. We've really got to go there. Okay, because if we don't look at the triggers, we will forever be triggered. And then when we truly take those away, that's when we're free. So this is why, that's what I was saying. So my superpower is seeing the unseen within people, tuning in and really getting to the core, the root, and helping you to see what that is. So really allow yourself to go there, Smithy. Allow yourself to go there. Totally resonates with you right now. Good. I am very pleased, darling. Okay, who am I coming to next? Lorraine. And Zoe. Hello, my angel. Good morning, darling. Okay, Lorraine, I'm coming to you, girl. Okay. Oh, Lorraine. Oh, I just want to do this. Yes, I feel like I'm being shown laid on my back in some water, just floating. Just floating and being, watching the world go by. Just watching the world go by. Oh, lots of just stuff floating away, flowing. And it's about being in the space of allowing that continuation, the continuation of that. Yeah. Okay, let me pull you a card. Let me pull you a card, honey. So chill though, the energy is so chill, it's really lovely. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this sphere through the eyes of the teacher of love. So all of that past stuff, I said about the things flowing away, all of that past stuff, it's about being able to see it now. You're not in the depths of it. It's about now being able to see it, watching it drift away, and seeing that with love, giving thanks. And the card of the collective, which you missed this morning, was I choose to learn through love. So when we can reframe it, love is the highest vibration, right? And when we can reframe things and see that through the eyes of love, we can then find the lessons, because there's lessons and learning in everything. We've come here to experience many different things on this earth. And by really seeing and focusing and looking at everything through that lens of love, which is not possible all the time, because, you know, we have to experience it. We are spiritual beings in a human form, so we've got to experience that human form. And sometimes the human gets triggered. The human is like, ah! But with the spirit, and this is why I talk about balancing the spirit and the human, with the spirit comes forward and it goes, it's okay, I've got you. And this is why I talk about connection to yourself first and foremost, because that is your anchor. That is what guides you. That is what gets you through. That's what holds the human when it's not sure, when it's having a tantrum, or when it's a bit lost. But we must allow that human to sometimes rage, to sometimes sob, to sometimes feel scared. It's, you know, it's all part of that. The human experience, all of the emotions, all of the colors, we experience it all. And then the spirit, the wisdom, helps us to look at it and reframe it and understand it for what it was, a lesson on our path. Oh, I love it when they give me such profound words. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, that was so beautiful, Diana. You just said it. Oh, I hope that resonates with you, honey. Laura, how do you tune in more? Connection. Connection, 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 connection. And did I say it again? Connection. First and foremost, connection to yourself means that you can be more connected to source, to spirit, to energy, to others. First, it starts with connection to yourself. And we're going to be doing some beautiful things on the retreat to really get you into that vibe of feeling. You're going to have such a deep experience on the retreat with me. I just can't wait. You can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay. Right. Where did we get to? Jenny, I can officially tell you that after 2 hard years living in an inhabitable house, I moved house, hence why my energy has been so low, and then giddy excited. Ah, that's what you've been waiting to share. Oh wow. Oh Jenny, so pleased for you, so pleased. Yeah, there's such a freeness around the heart. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, so I can't see any more me pleases, so unless anyone else does want a card, then just listen to all the messages, and I hope that that has given you some beautiful guidance for today, because sometimes we don't need a card pulled for us. It's like, oh my goodness, it's like she's talking to me, and it's for somebody else, right? And sometimes it's just about being in that energy. And sometimes people get put off from doing the healing experiences or having energy work. And it's not always about digging deep into the emotions every single time. Sometimes it's literally about an energy top up, an energy rebalance. It's about just letting go and shifting and releasing. So it's not always about diving deep into every single layer. Sometimes the sound healing sessions I do one-to-one are really quite joyful and uplifting and energizing. It's not always really deep, in-depth, nitty-gritty healing. And what I love is that you will be delivered whatever is needed, right? So never be put off doing the work because you don't want to go there. Actually, the more you feel you don't want to go there, that's the place you need to start. That is the place that needs the healing. So just remember that. Just remember that. Oh, Jenny, okay, me please. Okay, my darling. You guys are my regulars. You know I'm scanning for me please. Can I get a me please? Yes, I'm amusing myself. Why? Because I can. And I think I'm wonderful. Oh, okay. Oh, Jenny, it's like, freedom, I will let you down. Will not give you up. What's the next line? Gotta give it a what you take. Freedom, I won't let you down. will not give you up. You gotta give it a what to take. I love a bit of George Michael. Anyway, I'm too busy soaking up your energy. You bathe in that sunshine, honey. Oh, and the sun is literally streaming through my window. Oh, and Zoe, okay, my love, and I'm coming to you. Against my window. Oh, just such joy, Jenny. Such joy. Such joy. Oh, happy days. Oh, a card has dropped to the floor. 1 minute, please. Oh, I love this card for you. Oh, sorry, camera wobble. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. When I lean, oh, that makes me emotional. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And this is all about trusting, right? Trusting. And sometimes it feels really counterintuitive to say, just trust and it will come, because there's a bit missing, I think, in the secret, that we can't just sit there and go, £1 million, please, brand new house, new car, whatever. We have to be in that flow and energy, but we also must take inspired action. But we've got to have that faith. You gotta have faith, the faith. I gotta have faith. So when you lean on that faith, when you lean into that, and again, this is why I teach first and foremost connection. When we are connected to ourselves, we can have the faith in ourselves, and then the faith within ourselves builds. We have the faith outwards to the universe, to other people. We allow them to support us, and by doing that, we are sending a clear message to the universe that we are allowing you to come in. We are allowing you to come into that space. We are allowing you to give us that. We trust. We trust. Sometimes that's a really big deal for people. It's a really big deal to trust others, because people have had experiences quite often of being let down or hurt. And when you say just trust in this thing that is, you can't see it, you can't touch it, but when you trust in it, that can sometimes feel like a big leap, which is why we must start with that connection to ourselves. And the word peace really jumps out for you, Jenny. Really jumps out for you. What a beautiful confirmation for you today. I had to learn to trust with some serious hurdles, but with support and growth, I leaned in and trusted. I was massively tested, let me tell you. Yeah. And this is why we've got to have that connection to ourselves, because the universe will give us tests. Do you really want it? Do you really want it? Do you really want it? And if at the first hurdle you go, oh God, it's too hard. It's too hard. I'm just not going to do it. Then the universe goes, they didn't want it then, right? They didn't want it because they didn't keep going. When I just checked, so it's a hurdle, it's a check-in, it's a redirect, because if it wasn't for you, then it redirects. And if you redirected at the first opportunity, then that's something that's not meant for you. But if you keep telling yourself it is, then that's why we get lost. So it's about tuning in, using your intuition, and letting yourself be guided with trust. And that brings peace and energy and flow and love and joy. Oh, beautiful energy this morning. Thank you for bringing that card, Jenny. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful message and a beautiful reminder, because really, once you learn how to navigate, once you understand the fundamentals, which we lean into more and more, we delve into more and more, it really is life-changing. It really is. It's beautiful. Zoe, okay, coming for you, girlfriend. Zoe. What's that song? There's beauty up above, and what you never take notice of. Wake up suddenly, you're in love. I don't know why I just wanted to sing that to you. I don't know if that song resonates with you, but I just wanted to sing that to you. And you have a card falling out, my darling. Oh, I love the colors for you, because you have you're such a beautiful soul. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And I know you're so deep in your journey and trusting. So sometimes we need reminders, right? Even me, even I need a reminder. We are not superhumans, okay? And this is why we balance the spirit and the human, because sometimes the human forgets and the human just needs a little reminder of, oh my God, you're freaking magical. And it's like, ah. So my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So a reminder, my darling, a little reminder of where your energy is. And I'm just taking this minute to send you lots of love, just to remember how beautiful and magical you are, what impact you have on everybody you touch and everyone you will meet and work with. You are a beautiful light, and I want you to remember that and to take the time to bathe in your beautiful sunshine, your beautiful rainbow, your beautiful energy. Take the time to remind yourself of your magic before you then go on and share that with others. It's what I'm being guided to tell you. It's how I feel. Good. There is your message. Hey, May James. Hey, honey. Okay. Who else said me, please? Kelly. Good morning. So, for those of you who have joined me, I am Diana Nash. I am a singer, sound, energy, and spiritual healer. And today is my regular Wednesday session, Divine Messages and Guidance from Spirit, where I tune into you, your energy, and deliver a beautiful message that is needed. And please listen to the other messages, because therein lies little breadcrumbs for you too. Doesn't matter if you're watching this now live, in a week, in a month, in a year. You will be guided to watch and get the guidance that is needed right now. So just know that. Just know what is meant for you. What is it? What is meant for you will not pass you by. I think that's something around that is the saying. But really lean into that today. Really lean into that. They're giving me such energy in my solar plexus. Have confidence and trust. Oh, this is such a big word. And in fact, over in my membership, so I have a membership as well that runs monthly. And the theme this month over in my membership, the Soul Sanctuary, is all about trust. And for those of you in the membership, we're going to be really leaning into that in the Soul Circle next week. Really, really open space and delving into that. And Spirit is stepping so close as I talk about that. So really get ready for a deep and magical session next week, all my members, my beautiful members. Okay, so, Kelly. Again, with the heart, it's shifted up a bit. But it's like almost like I can't catch my breath with it. There's an what's the word? It's not nervous. It's not anxious. It's not panic. But it's somewhere in the realms of that energy. That this energy is here. It's fluttering again. So. And lots of cloudiness in the brain. So I feel like the closer this energy is shifting, I don't know if you're panicking about this at the moment, but there's something coming up. There is something. And I get my little spidey senses. I get my little monocle wants to come out, my little detective. Is it a monocle that the detectives use? I don't know, but I get one of those out. But this is not the space to delve deeper. Okay. There's literally Spirit saying, this is not the time, Diana. This is not the time to delve deeper. Okay, so what is the message? What is the message for Kelly? What is the message? Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Okay. Spirit often communicate with me through song. Just in case you're like, I've just tuned in and why is this woman singing? Spirit often communicate with me through song. And song and music is so powerful, right? It's so powerful. It speaks to us. It speaks to parts of us that we cannot access with a human brain. So, oh, Meg James, thank you, darling. So beautiful of you to say. Oh, okay, Kelly. It's energy in the legs, which is all about moving forwards. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. How beautiful is that? And look what's on the bottom. I kid you not. As I put the pack down, there we are. It's that card again. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Again, this is being brought to my attention. So, faith, trust, coming up again. I gotta have faith. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Because for so long, the reason why some people are in such a pickle in their lives is because this stuff has been going on for a long time. It's been unseen and left to fester. And the more energy festers within us, the more it just gets involved in everything. Our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, our actions, our relationships, our finances, everything. It tangles itself into everything. So really, we've got to bring that intention to faith, just saying, I release and I surrender into what is meant for me. I let go of the fear and I surrender into what is meant for me. Not Sheila down the road, not Bob in B&Q. Us, what is meant for us. And the more we can tune into us, which again, I will go back to connection. You'll always hear me say it, connection to yourself first and foremost is so important. When we are connected to ourselves, that is our sat-nav. Our soul is our internal sat-nav. It's our navigation in this life. The more connected we are to our souls, the more we are guided, the easier it is. So I hope that resonates, Kelly. I really hope that resonates. And can you see how all of these cards this morning have all been about learning and trusting, having faith, surrendering, choosing love. Love is the highest vibration. And when we can see something through the lens of love, we can see the lesson, the redirect that was meant for us. We can let go of the what if, I should have, because then we realize that that wasn't for me. And sometimes we can even laugh about it, like, oh my God, I so wanted that thing so bad. It was the be all and end all, but wow, I'm so glad that didn't happen, because if that would have happened, that wasn't for me. Oh my goodness. So have faith is what I want to say to you today. Have faith and trust. Look at your life with a lens of love and know that this is right for you. And get still, connect with yourself. And for those of you who meditate or are having trouble meditating, I actually have a beautiful free resource that you can get by clicking on the link in my Insta bio. And if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, if you click on the web link, then it will take you to my Linktree and you'll find it in there. Go and click on that, download it. It's a beautiful real guide to meditation, because so many people think that when you meditate, it has to be a certain way. And no matter how much meditation you've done, this will help you even deepen your practice. So go and have that with love for free. Go and download that. But just follow and be trusted. Look for the sunshine, look for the rainbows, look for the flowers, look for the beauty, and know that that beauty lives within you as well. So I will be here every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, for some beautiful messages. I hope you all join me. If you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will leave you with lots of love. Take good care.